Welcome to Unlock Your Soul Memory. My name is Iris and I'm a provider of hypnotherapy sessions. So, who is actually going to become the black sheep in a dysfunctional family system? Because there are certain markers which pinpoint who is more prone to be the black sheep. And the black sheep usually is in this position from small onwards. But you first need to look at why this family dynamic does need a black sheep at all. Why is it this dysfunctional that it needs to sacrifice one of their members? And it's very often that there is something under the surface which the rest of the family tries eagerly to suppress. So it won't come out. And the secret is not coming to the surface, is not known to the outside. So it's about keeping up a certain image of the family and also keeping the family functioning in their own way. So, in order for each and every member to function, they have to put a blanket above what is not to be known. And very often, this family secret is from something that happened in the past, can even be generations ago, but it's still working subconsciously. So this has to be really suppressed, and every part within the family that is kind of scratching the surface or touching something that could bring this dynamic to a halt is being fought against. And that's usually what you see within the dynamic towards the black sheep. There is a lot of projection going on, and the black sheep is seen as the bad part, but it's not actually the bad part. It's just the part, or it's the person that's usually more expressive, more sensitive, more emotional, showing their needs more clearly or making them understood in a different way. They're not functioning in the same way. They are behaving differently. And very often, of course, the person who is becoming a black sheep, they learn to suppress their needs quite quickly. But as children, maybe they've been more vibrant, brighter, and living in a different way. So they were not as trained yet in that moment or in that time period. And by that, the family is very cautious because everything that's scratching on the surface is endangering the whole system to function. And it's like they really eagerly try to keep the whole image together, the whole system as such, moving forwards without ever touching what's lying underneath. But within the spirit of the black sheep, that's usually where the curiosity lies. It's like, even though you, as the black sheep, are pushed towards the outside, but you want to understand the internal aspects even more. It keeps you wanting to dig deeper and understand what's going on there. But yes, so the first aspect is being different. And the next aspect is the triggering these forbidden taboos. And another aspect that interestingly does play into it is maybe also karmic connections. So it can be something that is stemming from past lives. Keeping in mind that those who are prone to be the black sheep within a family system, they usually carry something underneath that has the potential to break everything open. That's a huge potential right there. But for those in the family system that are run by fear and run by their triggers and are not really connected to the inner world, that feels very threatening. So, as the black sheep, it is kind of a blessing and it's at the same time kind of a curse but there's a massive potential that the other family members might not carry themselves within as well. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you. Please leave your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm happy to read them, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Take good care and goodbye for now.